Ezekiel chapter 48. Now these are the names of the tribes. From the north end, beside the way of Hethlon, as one goes to Lebo-Hamath, as far as Hazar-Enan, at the border of Damascus, northward, beside Hamath, going from east to west, Dan, one portion. By the border of Dan, from the east side to the west side, a portion for Asher. By the border of Asher, from the east side even to the west side, a portion for Naphtali. By the border of Naphtali, from the east side to the west side, a portion for Manasseh. By the border of Manasseh, from the east side to the west side, a portion for Ephraim. By the border of Ephraim, from the east side even to the west side, a portion for Reuben. By the border of Reuben, from the west side to the west side, a portion for Judah. By the border of Judah, from the east side to the west side, shall be the allotment which you shall set apart, 25,000 cubits in width and in length, as one of the other parts, from the east side to the west side, and the sanctuary shall be in the middle of it. The allotment that you shall set apart to the Lord shall be 25,000 cubits in length, and 10,000 in width. For them, even for the priests, shall be this holy allotment. Toward the north, 25,000 cubits in length, and toward the west, 10,000 in width, and toward the east, 10,000 in width, and toward the south, 25,000 cubits in length. And the sanctuary of the Lord shall be in its midst. It shall be for the priests who are sanctified of the sons of Zadok, who have kept my charge, who did not go astray when the sons of Israel went astray, as the Levites went astray. It shall be an allotment to them, a thing most holy, the allotment of the land by the border of the Levites. Opposite the border of the priests, the Levites shall have 25,000 cubits in length and 10,000 in width. All the length shall be 25,000 cubits, and the width 10,000. They shall not sell of it or exchange or alienate this choice portion of the land, for it is holy to the Lord. The 5,000 cubits in width that remain, and the 25,000 in length, shall be for common use for the city, for the dwellings, and for suburbs, and the city shall be in the midst. These shall be its measurements: the north side 4,500 cubits, and the south side 4,500 cubits, and on the east side 4,500 cubits, and the west side 4,500 cubits. The suburbs of the city shall be to the north 250 cubits, to the south 250 cubits, to the east 250 cubits, and to the west 250 cubits. The rest in length alongside the holy portion shall be 10,000 cubits eastward, and 10,000 westward, and it shall be alongside the holy portion, and its increase shall be for food to those who serve the city. Those who serve the city out of all the tribes of Israel shall cultivate it. All the allotment shall be 25,000 by 25,000 cubits. You shall set apart the holy allotment foursquare with the property of the city. The rest shall belong to the prince on both sides of the holy allotment and the city property, next to the 25,000 cubits of the allotment toward the eastern border, and westward next to the 25,000 toward the western border, next to the portions for the prince. And the holy allotment and the sanctuary of the temple shall be in its midst. Moreover, excluding the property of the Levites and the property of the city, being in the midst of that which is the prince's, everything between the border of Judah and the border of Benjamin shall be for the prince. As for the rest of the tribes, from the east side to the west side, Benjamin shall have one portion. By the border of Benjamin, from the east side to the west side, Simeon shall have one portion. By the border of Simeon, from the east side to the west side, Issachar shall have one portion. By the border of Issachar, from the east side to the west side, Zebulun shall have one portion. By the border of Zebulun, from the west side to the east side, Gad shall have one portion. By the border of Gad, at the south side, southward, the border shall be even from Tamar to the waters of Meribah Kadesh, and to the brook of Egypt, toward the Mediterranean Sea. This is the land which you shall divide by lot to the tribes of Israel for inheritance, and these are their portions, says the Lord God. These are the exits of the city on the north side, 4,500 cubits by measurement. The gates of this city shall be named after the tribes of Israel. 3 gates northward, 1 gate of Reuben, 1 gate of Judah, 1 gate of Levi. At the east side, 4,500 cubits shall be 3 gates, 1 gate of Joseph, 1 gate of Benjamin, and 1 gate of Dan. At the south side, 4,500 cubits by measurement shall be 3 gates, 1 gate of Simeon, 1 gate of Issachar, 1 gate of Zebulun. At the west gate, 4,500 cubits shall be 3 gates, 1 gate of Gad, 1 gate of Asher, 1 gate of Naphtali. The circumference shall be 18,000 cubits, and the name of the city from that day shall be, The Lord is there.